on this. Okay. Hi, everyone. We're so glad you could be with us tonight. Happy New Year. I can't believe it. It's already 2024, and you have chosen to be with the Hive on New Year's Eve. It's not New Year's Eve, it's New Year's Day Eve. And you couldn't find a better place to be because guess what? We have got Miss Pat Clover, and it's kind of a tradition. We almost lost her this year, but it's a tradition to have her start off the new year with us by talking to us about New Year's resolutions and goal setting. And then we have Bronwyn coming in, and she's going to be introducing and taking us through the January brochure. So get your pencils out, if you don't have your brochure, then take notes. But if you do have your brochure, you're going to want to have it handy because tonight we're just going to go through the whole thing. It's just through it. And then we're going to give you every week on the High, we're going to go through and find our favorite offers. Okay. Remember, this is the English speaking division of Jafra. This is the Hive. We welcome all of those of you that speak Spanish, and we're envious that we don't. But we want you to know that English is the language that the Hive uses as as our training language. So again, we're going to say, Miss Pat Clover, would you introduce yourself, please? And then would you take it away?
Okay, well, thank you, Vicki. I'm Pat Clover. I'm a district manager, level 2 at this time, future district director. And I live in the wonderful, beautiful state of Maryland with the blue crabs. And I've celebrated and just celebrated last month 40 years of being in Jaffa. And I just want to say that I love it and I appreciate the offer to be able to share with you all. So here we go. All right?
You bet.
So for me, 2024 means to do more in 2024. And that brings us to looking at our resolutions, but we're going to call them solutions because we set a lot of New Year's resolutions and we sometimes don't know why we didn't meet those resolutions. We set them to lose weight. We set them to eat better diets. We set them to see more clients. We set them to to do more family activities and so many other things. So this year we're going to talk about kind of mix it up a little bit with goal settings and just a review of what resolutions are. And then we're going to go right into some ways that you may want to take some look. So we're going to talk about.
Hey, Pat, before we go on, I'm going to unmute yourself as soon as I do this, okay? So muting all, unmute yourself. Okay, then come back and talk.
Okay.
There we go.
Here we go back. So we're going to talk about self-care versus self-sabotaging. Okay. How many of you can just wave your hands? How many of you feel that sometimes you just self-sabotage yourself? You just do things that you know that I should not have done that. Okay. So you feel me. I actually will be breaking the theme down and getting started for us to stop self-sabotaging ourselves by setting affirmations and confirmations of what we're going to be doing. So you're going to need some pencil and paper. Might want to write some things down. So I'm going to have this year a routine on the days that I want to wash clothes that day, the day that I'm going to do social media, what day am I going to do that, what day am I going to exercise, and what day am I going to take a day of rest, because that is important to take a day of rest. I started to think about how I'm going to do that. So I found a book called The 5-Minute Journal. And some of you already may be doing journaling. How many of you do journaling? Oh, okay. I don't see. I see one hand. Okay. Well, you know what? This is a habit. It has to become a habit, or it's just going to sit around just like anything else sits around. It's not going to mean anything. So I'm going to talk about how to do journaling. Now, resolutions versus solutions. Affirmations will bring you solutions. When you jot down the things that you want to do and how you want to do them and when you want to do them, when you confirm within yourself that self-love, that self-care, that's when you're going to reach those goals, okay? Or quote resolutions that you may set for yourself. This year, I want to first start off by saying that I will let my words and my action be the ones that will be honored. And I want to say that they're going to be two things that I want to be committed to. A lot of times we lose our commitment. And the commitment, the wonderful thing about Jafra is the commitment is your own commitment. So you can be in this company and you can commit to whatever you want to commit to. If that's right, just nod your head if that's right. You can do whatever you want to do, as much as you want to, as little as you want to, but it's up to you to achieve that goal that you have. Yes, and yes. So, third, I want to be reminded of things that I'm supposed to do. Now, this is Jaffa, and we're in the hive. So we're going to be talking about what we should be doing as little bumblebees and queen bees running all around. I see a lot of queen bees out there. So hello to the queen bees and hello to all the baby and the worker bees there. And we have our number one bee and Ambassador bee, Vicky Hacking, who brings us always together. So yay for that. Number one, I want you to write down 4 things, not a whole lot, just 4 things that you are committed to do in your business this year. And then you may want to add something you're committed to do with your family as one is fine. But we're only going to start with 4 things that you are committed. And then jot it down in the chat, just 1 or 2, or whatever you feel, is on your heart to do, the number or what it is that you want to do. I am going to start each day with a positive affirmation. For example, that affirmation is not just going to be put in my head and recited in my head, but it's going to be written somewhere that I'm going to see those affirmations. I love writing on my mirror. I will take you all into my bathroom, but I won't. But it is, and anybody who's coming home will see that my affirmations are written on my bathroom wall.
Oh, great
I'm
idea.
sorry, my mirror, not my wall, my mirror. Okay. For example, here's one. Pat, I'm looking in my mirror, right? Pat, everybody put your hands up, look at your mirror and call your name out. Have a blessed and amazing day. Look at you, girl. Do something positive in this day. And someday I know that I will have to work harder on some days, but I will work for my day each and every day. I will take one thing that I am going to achieve. Okay. Number 2, there's always something to be thankful for each and every day when you see the beauty of being alive. And you might want to try something different, writing in that gratitude journal that I was telling you about. And that gratitude journal, you want to decide when you want to write in it, because you don't want it, you want it to be a routine. So just don't say, oh, I'll write it in tonight, I'll write it in tomorrow. You want to pick a time. So pick a time that you are going to write your affirmations or create a journal. It doesn't have to be anything fancy like this, but I'm going to tell you some things to put in that journal. The next thing is you want to decide when you want to begin your day. Okay. Sometimes we wake up and we begin our day just like anytime we feel like it. So if you want to start your day and get into a routine, my best times are 4 o'clock in the morning. I do my best thinking at 4 o'clock a.m. between 4 and 6. Okay. Between 4 and 6. I have an automatic TikTok that wakes me up at 4, between 4:10, and that's when I get up. No grandchildren, no hubby, just there to do what I need to do. The next thing is, remember to say a kind word and offer a listening ear. Lend a helping hand, just like Ashley is busy going to do just that today, as we were talking before we started the recording. You want to surround yourself with beautiful people, and you say that to yourself. I am going to surround myself with beautiful, positive people, people who want to do things, people who are going to bless my heart so that I can also bless their heart. You want to know that your affirmation, when you reach out to help someone, remember, you are helping them. You always want to think of others before you think of yourself. What's in it for them versus what's in it for me? Acts of kindness. Number 4, acts of kindness are powerful. Yes, we have the power to change our lives and the lives of others. We do. Number 5, I personally pray for guidance and pray for protection as we go out and about our business and job route. We want to be able to see this day as the first day of the rest of our lives, actually, is today, right? And you want to see this day in the best light that you can see this day in. So start the day with, however you do your beginning of affirmations. I pray, I ask for grace and mercy, and I follow that all day long. And I'm always looking for something beautiful. I look at the sky and see what's beautiful there. I can see a sign and get an idea from a sign and then put that into something that I want to incorporate. Every day is a new day for that opportunity. Now, in the gratitude, if you do not have a journal, I'm going to give you a couple of ideas to put in, because you're going to write in your goals and your quote resolutions and your solutions to those resolutions. So you have the date, each page is dated, top left-hand side is fine. Then you write, this morning, I am grateful for. This morning, I am grateful for. Number 2, something I can achieve today is. Something I can achieve today is. Number 3, something I can do today that relaxes me. That comes into that self-care I was talking about. Number 4, my intention for today is, and you write that. That's your morning. And then in your evening, some people write just once a day in their journal. I do 2 times a day. In the evening, I come back and say, now that the day is done, how mindful do you feel about your day? And what did you try, or what will you try tomorrow to become even just a little bit better, mindfully wise than you did for the day? Okay. What are you feeling most grateful for today? Some people have what they call a gratitude journal. You write down what you're grateful for each day. What are those feelings? And then what do you want your intentions for tomorrow to be? And then that's it. And the same thing is every single day. You just follow that guideline. Okay. Now, so how do I do all of this, Pat? How do we set these goals and things like that? Well, there's a lot of different ways. So I'm gonna throw some things out there to you. Feel free to jot some things down in the chat as you go along. These are things that you can use to get your resolution, your solution to your resolutions. Vision boards, okay? Vision boards. A physical calendar for me. I got this, but I need this. I need a physical calendar because I can put everything in it. I can look, I can move, I can adjust it. And there's even movable stickers that you can move from one place to another place. You need a checklist, okay? You want something to reflect your thoughts on as you go by. Maybe it's your notes part of your phone. You can thought of something in the middle of the day, chat it down in your notes. You want to have at least 10 affirmations, at least 10. I will, this. Girl, you look real good today. I'm loving that hair. Loving that Ashley purple hair. That's her signature, right? And we know that. You want to have visualization, things that you can see. We talked about the affirmations being written, but if you're earning like Helen will, if she's trying to earn a trip or vacation with Jafra, she usually puts that scenery right on the back of her background, right? Yes, yes, she does. You want to know what your average day is and set your day, set your routine. Do mind mapping. I don't know if you do mind mapping or not, but mind mapping can be done effectively at night because once you go to sleep, what you think about you and dream about, you bring about the next day. Okay, so you might want to draw. It's just like a roadmap to what you're going to do. So you draw it, you cloud it, you mix it. You got your one big thing. I'm going to meet 5 people today. And then you map it out like a road. How are you going to do those? How are you going to meet those 5 people? Well, I'm going to eat at a new restaurant, or I'm going to sit down for an hour at Starbucks and call clients. Whatever that may look like. Okay, so your goal is the 5 contacts a day, and then the little things that you put down are the ways to reach that goal. All right. Let go. 2024, you gotta let go of 2023. You use 2023 for your reaffirming and setting forth things that you can do and change from 2023 to 2024. You want to be your best self. So I will be my best self. Another one is inspirational quotes. I love quotes. In my physical calendar, each month at the top of my calendar, I write a quote from someone, okay? And a lot of times there are my faith-based quotes. A lot of times they are from different people that I've heard. Next is another one is keep a kindness tracker. It makes you feel so good when you track things that you do out of just pure old kindness from the kindness of your heart to give someone something. I had my aunt came over for dinner tonight. I'm not dinner, breakfast, and I do every New Year's Day. And she brought 2 people with her that I was not expecting. But when they left with a gift of Jaffa. You know, and they were like, oh, it smells good. I love this. And, you know, I did talk Jafra, you know, but when they were leaving, I told them I wanted them to have it. The other thing is set time to attend your meetings. And if you cannot make a meeting, just know that you can always review and see the meeting. So you are equipped to succeed, ladies and gentlemen, and you have the power and the ability to strengthen and create a new beginning in 2024. You can make it happen in 2024. Okay. I don't know how much time my Vicky has given me, but she can let me know.
You got about four or 5 more minutes, Pat. So go ahead.
Perfect. I like to share a bingo with you. I want you to write for this is self-investment. I want you to create a bingo, and then I'll send this this one to you all so that you can see this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5 across and 5 down, and it's just like a regular bingo. just like a regular bingo. Okay, I got my background. You all should, my kitchen is a mess back there, but anyway, it's a bingo sheet. And in each square, you would put something. And as you come across these activities and you do them, you can mark them off. When you get bingo, treat yourself to something. Read a book, read a favorite book. Create something. Exercise, meditate, play with your pet, take your pet for a walk, seek out sunshine, tame out negative thoughts. When you got to start guessing, get out of my head. I don't want to talk to you. You're in the way of my success. Leave me alone. Okay. Practice compassion. Spend the time with someone you love. Just treat yourself. Just so anything you want, make your own bingo if you want, and then work toward your self inner care and inner love, because the more you do for yourself, the more you're able to do for others, right? Okay. And then very quickly, I want to just tell you that we have to solve our problems, our things that you set down for your resolutions. I just want you to take a look at how to solve them. And I'm not going to go all through them. I'm just going to identify them, and another time we can talk about it. One, you have to identify the problem. First, you have to know, look back at 23. Why didn't I succeed in what I said I was going to do in 2023? So you go back and you look and identify the problem. The next thing you do is you define the problem. Okay? After your problem is identified, then you're able to address and how to then form a strategy to solve that problem. And your strategy then becomes your next step to organizing all of that information, putting that information together, allocating resources. Maybe it's going to cost you some money. This is one thing I do just out of my giving. When I come across 6 people, I just stated 6 people a year. When I come across 6 people who really want to do the business, but really does not have the funds and the means to do it by, I will support them. I will support them. And it does have conditions, but I do support them, and I don't hold them to anything if it doesn't flourish. Okay. Then the next thing is monitoring your progress each day. Jot down what you have done to reach your goal. Then evaluate the results and make sure that you move those things that you didn't do in January, for example. Well, you didn't do it in December. Move them on here into January, and then take January's things. If you missed something, don't beat yourself down. Pat yourself on the back and say, girl, you did the best you could. Now do a little bit better next month. Okay. And so basically that would take me to my 4 minutes. And please take your resolution seriously.
Oh my gosh, you are just amazing. I just can't believe all that you give to us. And I just want all of you to know that, that journal keeping, I do mine on the computer, and I do it with notes. It's an app that you can get. And Darrell Lee taught me about notes. And what I like about it is that I don't have to write. I can actually transcribe with my voice. So I can hit the little microphone, and you know what? There's nothing as far as time than to just tell about your day and to do journaling that way. So I like doing everything on the computer. I like writing, typing, rather than I do handwriting. I like to type. And so I try to do everything. And that's why I wish Belinda Ellsworth would come out with a calendar, because I bought her calendar, but I can't do the writing. My calendar is all on the computer. It's the way I work. So anyways,
and Vicki, you're welcome, and you're really very correct about that, because I discovered, now I don't type fast. I didn't take typing in school. I peck fast, but the one thing I did learn is the dictation in Word. And it's beautiful, it's wonderful. So everything I did, I dictated it right there.
Word,
it's there. You finish in no time instead of all the writing.
Yeah, you don't have to be writing. You don't have to be typing. Learn to use dictation. And if you don't know how, just go to YouTube and put in how do I dictate on Word, and they will instruct you how to do it. So thank
Yeah.
you very much, Pat. I learned a lot.
Well,
I really like the thing about writing on the mirror. You know, that's powerful. That we brush our teeth, we do everything, and if it's your own bathroom, of course, if you're sharing a bathroom with someone, might not be a good idea. But if you
well,
have
I
your
share
own
mine with
bathroom,
everybody who even comes to my house. I have the what do you call them? Not the master. My husband has the master bathroom, but I have the community bathroom. And so what they see on my wall, they can help me with my goals.
that's right, they can. All right. Okay, Bronwyn,
Okay.
ready.
God bless.
You're ready. I can't wait to see I haven't even looked at the brochure. So I've been waiting all day saying, no, Bronwyn will take me through this. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Okay, Vicki, here we are. I want to wish everybody a happy 2024 New Year. I am excited to be here, and you're here too. We are here in Jafra together. So, Vicki, we are going to Jafra Biz. So, you want to do your sharing and get to your Jafra Biz. What we're going to do is go through the January booklet, everything, every single page. I'm going to cover it very rapidly. And then throughout the month, we'll be bringing other things to your attention. But I also have the weekly offer, which this week is truly, don't miss it. Don't wait until Friday and Saturday to look at it. You want to look at it today, look at it again tomorrow, and be familiar with that. And hopefully we'll hit on that today.
Bronwyn, can you see my screen? You can't, but don't
Cannot
tell me
yet. No,
no, you can't see it, but I'm just trying to think of, I can't remember where we go in to find that
you're
brochure.
going to Jafra Biz.
I'm in Jafra Biz right now, but I got to share my
Don't see it.
screen. I know because I can't share. I got to go back to Zoom to share my screen. So here we go. Let's see. Share screen. It's got to be up here. Here we go. It's under more. Okay, here we go. Stop recording, share screen. It usually has a little thing that says share screen, and it must be that one of these things is, here we go, view, speaker, move this bar. Okay, you guys, I'm not starting off the new year well, so I'm trying to find the share the screen. Share screen. I had to go in a different way. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to go into here. Can you see that part of my screen?
No,
No?
we see you, Vicki.
Okay. Share screen. Share screen. What about, okay, you see me, but I am sharing my screen right now. So hold on, here we goes, Chrome. What do you see? Do you see that?
Yes, you are in Jafra Biz.
I am in Jaffa Biz. Good.
And now you're not. Now wait, okay. So where you want to go is to
See, not this, it's somewhere else in here that I go.
right. Yes, you go to your meeting and you go to the first one. Okay, click in
Monthly business
on the
up.
first line. Click on the first line.
Thank you. I
Okay,
can't remember.
monthly updates and books. Yes, we are in the business hub. She is going to the blue box, and this is how you will open it when you are looking for this. If you are listening to this and it's not live, that's how Vicki is getting to the monthly brochure. So now she is opening it. She went to Jafra Biz, Business Hub, the monthly updates, and then she clicked down to the virtual of the brochure. So here we are. We are at the front cover. And before we flip a page, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of what is inside the book. We have a total of, this is mind blowing to me, 93 offers. This is truly a very hot opening of the year new book. So if you've gone through it already and you're not excited yet, wait till we go through this. We have an introduction of 3 new products. We have 8 limited time items. We have 2 purchase with purchase, 7 free things, 1 QR code, 2 business kits, 2 consultant pack pages, and no hostess plan of support yet. I hope that's coming in the future. Okay, so what's on the cover is something new. I don't have, I'm not asked as to or told how Jeff goes ahead and titles fragrances. But you know what? We're in this together, and each one of you have a voice. And if you have something to say about titles of fragrances, please let the company know. You can talk about it to your manager, but they will redirect you. Let the company know your feelings. Okay, so here we are with our new product, Express Yourself New, Treat Yourself, and what is back in stock on page 11. So exciting. And what it says is 2024 goals. Let's open to page 2, Vicki. Page 2 is something brand new, and we don't see the page.
I know you don't. Just a minute. Because I'm trying to put you so I can have you as the speaker, which you're there. Now I'm going to go back here to Zoom. Hold on. Back to meeting. And back to meeting. And I need to go over here to Chrome. There we go. Okay, now where do you want? Page 2.
Okay, there we are on page 2 and 3. Page 2 and 3 is 20%, 20%. We have Double Nature Angel, EDT, $23 on sale. You see that the retail price is $30. Most of all of our Double Nature right now currently is $27 each. So I am assuming that our price increase for Double Nature line will go into a $30, which is still very good. Okay, so these are 2 brand new items on page 2 and 3. And now we're going to go to, flip the page, Vicki. Okay, so here we have some even better offers. On page 4, to make sure I'm talking about the right thing, we have limited time lip gloss, $13. That is 15%. Your best deal for this new item is going to be the Angel Devil Trio. That is $42, a 45% saving. When it says save over 40, by the time I figured it out, it was 45% savings. And you can choose the color that you would like. Now, when I looked on page 4 and saw the lips, I automatically, really, I'm sorry, Wileen, I just thought of you because your lip pictures of the lip stains is always so beautiful. And when I saw the way Jeffrey has done this, see, this Double Nature is 2 items there, really. You put on one and then you can put on the other. When you put on the other, you might want to wear that alone too. So I just love it. Double Nature to me is double lipstick, double gloss, however you want to wear it. But this page also includes, on page 5 is purchase with purchase, shop more, save more. For $15, select one of the other Double Nature for 45% savings. Flip the page, Vicki. We are going to page 6 and 7, save 40%. Yes, on all of this. Now, when you go through the book, you will see that there are these circles with little information. The one on page 6 says, refresh your collection, captivating scents for every mood. You know what? Throughout the book, you are going to see these circles. Do something, put a different color around the edge of each of these circles. So this will be an eye popper to you when you're talking to clients. Now, when you look at this page, I got extremely excited because Jaffer has changed their font on this whole book. The font is larger.
Oh, yes.
It is eye-catching when you look at the bottom and you see how everything is written out. You can see it. You don't have to put your readers on. My readers are on because I'm doing a double duo over here. The limited time is done in red. So as you know, limited time is not a product that you regularly see in our line. It comes and goes. So what this page includes, and this happens every January, we have a fragrance offer. On this page, on both pages, page 6 and 7, we have 2 items that are EDPs. When an EDP, which is perfume, lasts longer, is on sale at 40%. This is the deal. This is the deal. These fragrance is going to go up. So this is fabulous deal. Pay attention. Let your clients know. Get excited. Go to the next page, Vicki. Annual fragrance sales for men. Now, when I talked about the circle, see the circle over there? You want to go ahead and highlight it with a different color and evaluate his style with a cologne that hit the right notes. Okay, what they did on each of these are all 40% saving, is they gave you or the client an idea of what the scent is all about. So it says 3.3 fluid ounce, and then it gives you about the top, middle, bottom, maybe 1 or 2. What they also did was tagged the limited time. These are products that go in and out. We don't always have this. And what I absolutely love on page 9, our best-selling baby cologne. Now, who thought that that didn't belong there? You know what? We got to get this on our man, especially at night. Do it like you do with the baby. Put a couple of drops, tap, tap, tap. Surprise, surprise. Oh, you smell wonderful. Try it. Try it. You'll love it. Okay. And I'm going to love it too, because that scent brings them with a different, it's how it affects our well-being and different fragrances. And when a man smells that on their skin, they're going to feel like they're pampered and special. So, okay, let's flip the page, Vicki, because this is very exciting. Self-care faves. Oh my, here we are with our Royal Almond Bundle. We are saving 30%. Back in stock on page 11 is the wonderful Salted Almond Body Scrub. We are saving 40%. There is a free gift with this offer, and you can find all details of this on your product catalog, page 61. Flip the page, Vicki. We are on page 12, the Frutera. And as you know, this was introduced in August of 2023. Happy to see it here being promoted to our clients. Again, this is part of our bundles. When you go through your product catalog, you see a lot of these things already. But our clients are not going through the product catalog looking for bundles. So Jaffa went ahead and highlighted this in our January book. Thank you for doing that. I love what's in the circle. It just explains about what this product is. Juice it up with superfood. What does that mean? Well, then go back to your August 2023 book and go ahead and read the details on it. Okay, looking at limited time, Royal Body, Hand Cuticle Complex, 30% saving. Here is one of the best deals. And I want you to really put something on this page, circle it. Smooth and Tone Body Cream is 50% saving. Oh my, 50% on this product. This is $59 for 30. Great deal. Thank you, Jafra. And then below that, we have the minis of the bundles for the hands and the bundle for the feet, and both are 30% savings. Flip the book. Flip the page, Vicki, and we go to the new botanical hair care. Save over 40%. Yes, it is save 40%. And they brought back the gift that they had in a previous offer, which is the Botanical Expertise, the hair nourishing oil. We talked about this great gift to put together with this offer. Next page, on page 15, the capsules for the split in save 10%. You know what? 10% is 10%, and it's a savings, and it's a great product. There's 20 capsules to this. Your details is on page 71, and the circle says to nourish your hair a shiny, healthy look. And these two products help you get there. The hair mask is a 20% saving. Flip the page, Vicki. We are at our the diamonds and EDP fragrance. Two for $65 is a 35% saving. I absolutely love it. And they let you know in the circle of floral notes. My favorite is diamond blush. I always get compliments when I wear that. The next page right to it says, a purchase with purchase, shop more, save more. 50% savings. $10 on our savings for this deal. They have a choice of 8 colors. Don't let the client miss it. This is a fabulous line, and look what Jeffrey did. Look at the bottom. The eye travels to the boldness, hydration. This is the season they need this on their lips. Okay, go to page 18, Vicki. We're flipping over to Plum Sky. I love Plum Sky. Yes, this is it says save over 40%. It's actually a 45% saving. I love what it says at the bottom. So go to the very bottom and it says, pave your way to path with a beautiful future with the notes, and tells you what's in Plum Sky. Plum Sky is the $35 retail value, but with it, you also, in this trio, is with the nail lacquer of Wild Orchid, which I absolutely love. And they get a choice of the High Shine lip gloss, and they let you know that the to select your High Shine is right on the page next door to the Sweetie Splash. I'm telling you, I know this was designed for our youth and our young girls, but I wear it. Members in my my team wears it. We love Sweetie Splash. I hope you do too. It's a trio this month at 30% savings. Let's go to page 20, Vicki. And here we are on our Navigo for Men fragrances. This fragrance is, they say right now, is Navigo is the top of all of the men's fragrance. Save over 35%. That's exactly what it is. 2 for $55. And the circle to read is right on the men's sleeve next to it. Let's flip the page, Vicki. We're moving to page 22. And that is our Yitsu, and save over 35%. That's exactly what it is. Warm his senses with modern wood notes is what the circle has to say about that. And of course, they get to choose what fragrance that they want in this duo. So they can mix and match or do how you like it, but you can't have two of the same thing. Right next to it is Autumn Rome's Homie, and I love this fragrance. I loved when Jaffa brought it out. We were at National Conference listening to the designer. It was so well put together for us to view. And this is a duo with the deodorant, $35. And this is a 30% saving. Okay, flip the page, Vicki. We are now in our Defy bundle. Defy bundle is 30% savings this month, and they went ahead and highlight for you to see that the serum is new and improved look in the repackaging. Right next to it on page 25, they can get the products separately. We have the SPF 50, 30%. We have a free gift with the the active firming serum, 30% with a free gift. That is $20 value. Okay, then we have the eye treatment. And here is a product tip on the eye treatment. You know, we think we're getting it all out and the tube is all done and we're about ready to throw it away. I want you to get a snack baggie, a Ziploc bag that's a snack baggie, it's little. You take that tube and you cut it in half, and you're going to see 2 more weeks worth of product in that. So after you cut it in half, you put it in the snack baggie, and it will stay well for you until it is absolutely gone. And you share that tip with your client because they're going to love you for that. Okay, on page 26, our revitalized bundle. Yes, it is. Save 30%. Right next to it. I love, 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 love this page. This page is 30% saving on almost all of the product. The longevity eye cream is a 25% saving. Still, it comes with the cooling wand. It's a great deal. I love that the toning essence came with some cotton pads. These are gifts, and Jafra highlighted it in red. So that pops out to your client. Let me tell you what the best deal is of this entire book. 3 for $62 on the revitalized serum is saving 55%, which means that if this is an item that is going to perhaps go up in price in the month of February, this is the time to stock up on the hydration and all your favorites. What you also see on this page is the volcanic micro polished mask, which if you are selling a revitalized bundle, make sure your client has an exfoliating product, or these products will not work the best possible way on their skin. Let's flip the page, Vicki.
Oh, Bronwyn, these are like $10 each wholesale.
It's a steal. It's an
Yes, it is a deal.
It is a steal. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. It's the best deal of this entire month. Okay, the Clear Smart bundle is 30% saving. Thank you, Jafra. They put the circle on that gives you an idea about the product. And then right next to it is an exfoliating product that goes with this line. 30% saving, 30% on the SPF 25 also. Flip the page, Vicki. And we are in our iconic the Royal Jelly products with a free gift. And any of these 3 items, if they purchase 3 items on this page, then the Royal Jelly Powerful Lip Care comes free. So you have the everything is 30% except the eye capsules, 40% savings. I'm telling you, it is a deal. These are our iconic items. Let's look at the Gold Dynamic. What is missing from this page is that sun and moon. Jaffa was doing that, I want to say kind of often, almost on all of our books. So maybe it was just something that they kind of forgot to include here. We can write and ask, please include sun and moon so our clients see right when they're looking at this page that this is night and day. That's what the sun and moon thing symbols is all about. And we want to teach our clients to look at their product. Is it a sun? Is it a moon? Is it both? And how to use it. We have the best deal on this is 4 for $119. That is a 40% saving. The 109 is still good too, 35% saving. However, this is a limit of 1 of each product in your purchasing. So they cannot select 4 of the lifting eye. They have to select 4 different items. Okay, Vicki, let's go to page 32. Nova Marine, brand new. We absolutely loved it. 20% saving. And don't forget, when this was introduced, which is August of 2023, your 2023 August book has all of the detail. I hope that when something new comes out, you are saving these pages in a plastic sleeve because it's not in your product portfolio. And when they bring out something as an introductory, that's how we see the most information of this. So in your August book, page 2 has all of the details, all of the benefits. Please know what vegan certification means, what that means, vegan certified, and the Premier Science. Please know so that you will be informed of how to talk the product to your clients. Okay, let's go over to page 34. We have color on sale. And as you've heard me say over and over, anytime color is on sale, this is wonderful that we can offer color at a sale price, because color is not something, a sale item that you will see when you go often to your beauty markets in Macy's and all of that. They have retail price and then maybe a little gift that goes along. We have color on sale, 15% on the plump plumping jelly, the highlight stick and blush stick, that's 30% savings. The hydrating radiance primer, one of my favorites, can't do without, 25% saving. The Radiance Foundation SPF 20. This is a fabulous, fabulous savings at 25%. This item, I'm sure, is going to go up. Stock up on it now. And the eye concealer, I still love this product, 25% saving. Next page, Vicki. We have powder blush here for 20% saving. We have Always Foundation at SPF 15. That is a 30% saving, 30% on the cream concealer, and all of the other items right next to it is 30% saving. Do not miss talking about the makeup setting spray. Everyone needs it. Everyone would love it. Flip the page, Vicki. This is one of my favorites. This liquid eyeshadow, Rosé All Day, is on my face all day. I absolutely love this on my eyelids. And this is 25% savings. The page right next to it, save up to 40% on all of these eyeliners. 2 for $22, 40%. 2 for $22. I'm a 50% consultant. That means I get 2 for $11.
Oh my God.
Stock up now. These are even great gifts to
Look at the
introduce
mascaras.
the color line. It's a no-brainer. Mascaras, $12 each. You get it for $6. Stock up. Eye makeup remover for the eyes and lips, $13. That is a 20% savings. Oh my, stock up. You want your clients to be using these products. You want to promote it to
Color
them.
your hair, Bronwyn. This is the best for around to keep the color from staining your skin.
Okay. It is. I absolutely love it. And I do give it as gifts. Okay, next page 40, Vicki. And we have our lip stain. Lip stains is 20% saving. The lip oil is 20% savings. And let me bring it to your attention. The color Charmed has been in and out. And right now, if you went to your Jafra Biz to order under makeup, and you look down to the colors availability, they will say that Always Charmed is out of stock. So whether it still is or not, I don't know. It also says on there, Always Inspired, which isn't included in the sale, has also been out of stock. So just making a notation of that. I don't know if the Always Charmed is available. That's something to ask Mayim tomorrow at the business meeting. Okay, next page is your Nail Look Duo, 30% saving. We're still on the other page, Vicki.
Oh.
On your Manny. Okay, because I need to point something out to you if you don't know this. Look at the very first color is whiteout. This is $12 and this is with your duo. Okay, so you're selecting one of the colors and then you're selecting the choice of the matte top coat or the UV ray top coat, which they don't show that here, but it looks just like the other bottle. So you really have to look at the bottle as to what you're doing. Okay, the whiteout is also in our last chance. Be aware, if your client goes into that section on your website, they're going to see that it's $6. So if they're talking to you about that, you need to fix that. You need to make them happy. And I don't know why Jafra puts something in last chance when they're promoting it for the month. I don't have an explanation. Page 42, Vicki. On page 42, choose your kit by business kit. Retail value of the $25 business kit is $147. So it doesn't say that on the page. Go ahead and write it. $147 retail value. And then we have the QR code next to on the other page that goes into detail of all these kits. So how do you get the details of the kits? You need to go into your Jafra Biz and look for.
Well, we'll probably cover that this month, right, Bronwyn?
Yeah, we will later. Absolutely. But in the meantime, the QR code does work, and all 5 kits. Oh my gosh, I think they're exciting. Okay, Vicki, let's go to the next page. New year, new you. Kickoff 2024, your own Jaffa Business Add a Party Pack, $930 value. Okay, so if your new consultant gets a $25 kit, and they're going to add the party pack in the month of January, the party pack is a $400 retail value, which then puts them in 1 month towards being a VIP, because the cycle begins in January. So you want to make sure you explain that to them so they understand that if they want to do a repeat of $400 in February too, they're on a VIP tracker. Okay, let's go to the next page, Vicki, on page 46, 47. This is a great offer right now. 2 for $25 is a 50% savings. 50%. We don't have a whole lot of 50%. This month, we have a lot of 30s and 40%. The breakdown of percentages, I will go ahead and write the key guide up, and Vicki can print it, and all of you can look at it so you know what's going on. Okay, so 2 for $25, best deal, 50%. And then we go into the Tender Moments, the original, 40% savings on that trio. The newbie, 30% savings on that. What I absolutely love, look at the circles. To me, the circles are saying it all. That it really, that was so smart to do. We just need to put a different color around it so it's an eye popper. Next page, Vicki, is our Tender Moments Nights. 40% savings on this bundle, and the free gift that comes with it is 50 towelettes. So we're on the next page, Vicki. We are at the Tender Moments, the night one. I call this the night one, the lavender and chamomile, 40% saving. Right next to it, Tender Moments Toddler, 40% saving. And I like the circle. Keep your toddler feeling soft, clean with Baptide Botanicals. Okay, last page, Vicki. And we are at the Jaffa Daily Deodorant, 40% savings this month. And we are out of time. We are not going to be able to get to our weekly offers. Let me tell you, you don't want to miss the mini fragrances, $3 a piece, consultant price. You don't want to miss all brushes are on sale ridiculously low. I think they're clearing them out. When I can get a foundation brush for $5, you bet I'm going to get some. So you go in there and look at what those weekly specials are. That includes the bonus size of the body complex, Futura lip balm, and the brushes again are just ridiculously low. We have great offers for our Hostess Monthly and our Try It, You'll Buy It, and you will absolutely love it.
There's special offers. Right here are your special offers that Bronwyn's talking about. You find them right over here under shop.
Offers. If she just hits weekly offers, then only weekly offers will pop up. So move the cursor over. It says weekly offer there. Yeah, hit that. And only the weekly offers will pop up. In the minis, there are a total of 17 fragrances to choose from. So don't miss that. These prices are fabulous, especially for our brushes. We're not going to see it like this again, folks. 50% savings on this when you are a 50% ordering consultant, getting the spoolie brush for $2.50. Oh my, here's the foundation brush, $5. So great deals, Vicki, great deals. It's a great week and a great way to start 2024 with Jafra.
Wow. Oh, Bronwyn, this was so good. Now just a minute, I've got to go back here, close out and do the stop share. Wow. We did it. Bronwyn, you did it. You went through the whole brochure. Yay for Bronwyn. The only thing that I feel bad, Bronwyn, is I wanted to put your picture up there while you're talking and I could not find it. It's like I went to view and I basically had it on speaker view, and I don't know if I should do immersive or whatever, but anyways, we'll work it out.
Okay, Vicki. By now, most know what I look like.
I
If
know
not, they recognize my voice.
you look so pretty tonight on it. Anyways, I kept trying to find where I could put you right in there. I'll work on that for next week. Okay, so we'll see everybody next week. We're going to stay on and just visit. But for all of you that are on Facebook, we're going to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed being on the VIP team and catching this live video presentation that we do every week on the Hive, and we appreciate having you. Now that stops, and then on the recording, look at the chat. You'll see that we have to join the Beauty Insiders, join my my YouTube channel. It's got so much training there for you, and we do all these videos. If you can't be with us live on the Hive, you can go into the YouTube channel and watch every week, and this is the one you want to see. That, and thank you so much, Pat, for inspiring us to have a very productive more in 2024. Yes. All right. So I'm going to stop this recording. See you next week on the Hive.